when COVID came, when we were doing bouncy, as we went on a standstill.
Yes.
Like we
completely closed shop.
Completely. Like we had 0 coins.
Yeah.
Like we even moved back to mom's place.
Hiya. You moved to Jago?
Yes, we couldn't even afford to pay rent.
What?
We were hit that,
It was that hard.
It was that.
Hey peeps, welcome back to SAISA MUNGA. This is still business unusual. I am very excited to have you come back and to have you stop by. For the returning subscribers, you are the best. Thank you for always coming back. For the new subscribers, you're most welcome, and I have seen you subscribe to this channel, and I love you, and welcome to SAISA MUNGA. We do random vlogs and interviews on series on different topics that are affecting our day-to-day life, and this series is called Business Unusual. This is our 3rd episode, and I'm very excited to welcome this channel for the first time, and a new friend that I have just recently met, and she's called Joan. So with no further ado, Joan.
Yes, that's me.
Yes, welcome, Joan.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Finally, I'm glad I've met you. I'm Joan, and I'm an entrepreneur.
All right.
Yeah, so I run 2 businesses.
Okay.
One is in the kids sector.
Okay.
Like we have bouncing castles for hire. We have trampolines, anything entailing kids entertainment, plays and all that.
Okay.
And then we have the other one,
yes,
which is a hiking company.
All right. Okay.
Yes. Which we hike every weekend.
Every weekend.
Every weekend we have to go and discover
and
beautiful
yes.
in Kenya.
Okay.
Yes.
How long have you been doing both of the businesses?
Okay, so bouncy, about the FAYSE amusement park.
Yes.
We started way back almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't have an idea what I really wanted to do.
Okay.
And then I have nephews.
Okay.
Who are like, Auntie, can you just take us, we go play?
Okay.
Aunties do this, aunties do this.
Yeah.
And then I realized I relate very well with children.
All right.
So I started going to Uhuru Park. Naona venye watoi wanacheza na bouncing castles. And then because I think I can do this.
Okay.
I didn't have any bouncing. I didn't know where to get either. So I started kufanya research. Okay. Nikaanza outsource.
Okay.
So for the hiking company, COVID came first.
Okay, all right.
So when COVID came, when we were doing bouncy, as we went on a standstill.
Yes.
We
completely closed shop.
Completely. We had 0 coins. We even moved back to mom's place. Hiya.
You moved to Jago?
Yes, we couldn't even afford to pay rent.
What?
We were hit that,
It was that hard.
It was that hard.
Because anyway, people are no longer doing birthdays, you are no longer doing any events.
There was not any
entertainment, yes.
And kids, as in hawangetolewa nje, regardless of what, those who were the most protected humans in this world during COVID.
Yes.
So hata wazazi walikuwa wanaogopa kuleta watoto wakuje kucheza. So as we for almost 8 months.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we had to now sit down. So during that lockdown time, I used to go for walks. I started hiking kitambo sana. It's something in me. Yeah. So we used
it's something you enjoy.
Yeah, it's something I enjoy.
Yeah.
So we used to go Karura. And then you go and when you go to Karura, you take pictures.
Definitely.
Surrounded by nature. And then ushago uko chini, there are places with waterfalls. You go unasema I can't stay in the house throughout the time. So unatembea. So I'll post pictures on my Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
And then my friends will be like, hey, kwani there's no lockdown where you are.
Yes.
And I'm like, no, I'm just talking within my community.
Yeah. So you're not living county.
I'm not living any county. And so everyone would tell me, Joanne, whenever you're going out,
let me know.
Can you let me know?
And then we can go together
in advance. And then all of a sudden it hit me. Kumbe I can do this as a biashara. I started doing again research.
It's like you keep evolving.
I know.
Yeah.
I started kuangalia those people usually do hiking, how they go about it, how do they get these trails. It's a hard thing. Huwezi enda into community fulani, unataka kupenya na wanaona wewe ni mtu mpya, they'll be questioning unafanya nini,
who are you and why are you trying to trace this road, a trail somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and some places unapita kwa nje ya homestead ya mtu. So they will question.
Yeah.
So again I had to go back uko kwa ground, nianze kutafuta
the trails
and all that.
Yeah.
So hapo, that's where now the idea of hiking came. And I remember the first time I did hiking as now like
a business.
Yeah. I only took one person.
One?
Hiking, yes. And we did almost a whole 16 kilometers.
Where was this?
Upper. We went to Kikuyu, a place called Nacho.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I only took one person, but I didn't. Sikukufa moyo.
One person?
We were actually very happy. I was actually very happy.
What else did you discover during COVID? Other than the challenges of not having money and then discovering a new channel of money, what else did COVID expose for you?
COVID, you know, COVID came with so many things. Other than sitting down, lounging on a TV and all that, you know, most people actually discovered cooking.
Yes.
I'm one of those people.
Okay.
I discovered cooking.
Yes.
Like baking. Like right now naweza kubikia muffins and I'm like, hey, kumbe zimetoka vizuri. Unaona? So for me, COVID was a challenge, but also at the same time,
it exposed your mind.
It exposed my mind to so many opportunities that I can explore out there, and I would say,
let me try this.
Yeah, so good. Right now,
yeah,
I'm in a better position than I was before COVID.
Okay.
You know, before COVID,
yeah,
I was always procrastinating on ideas. Like I only had one business, and I was very comfortable
in that. So you are very comfortable. You are like, I'm doing okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Hata nikipata hiyo pesa kidogo, I'm like, my bills are paid, so
yes,
I'm so okay. But now when COVID hit,
yes,
you're like, every time you go to a place, you see an opportunity and you're like, I'm going to try this. Like that fear, imekuja ukisuppress, pole.
Is it because of lack of money that you were able to see other opportunities?
Yeah. Basically, lack of money motivated me to have.
It was a serious motivator.
It was a serious motivator.
Walk us through, when you went back home, how was that?
When I went back home, you know, you cannot rely on your parents to like provide for you everything.
You can't.
And then you have all these savings you had, and you're thinking, so if I use up all these savings that I've been saving, so what happens? Because that's my fallback cash. So what happens if
after
COVID,
I'm done?
If period ikiendelea. So like
if we prolong for more than a year, to 2 years, so 3 years, yes.
You see now, you do not like have a clear path to your future.
Yes.
So hapo ndo unakaa chini. Again, you do not want to go under depression at the same time.
Yes.
So what I personally did was, sasa when walking helps.
It helped you mentally as well? Yeah.
Basically, it helps once mentally. So for me, walking, that's where, like when you're walking, haufikiri vitu zinakupatia pressure and all that.
Yeah.
That's when I think uko na a clear mind to come with a better decision.
Yeah.
To make better decisions for you ama whatever it is that you want to do. So hapa pangu ndo niliweza ku transition from.
So that was the transition phase for you.
When we were starting hiking, we had zero cash. Like we had zero cash to actually even have a guide.
Yeah.
So I was the guide and my partner was the guide. So we will go kama tuna hike Kikuyu, tutafika mpaka Kikuyu, tuonge nao watu wa kijiji, and then tutafute just one person, and then tumwambie, hey, hapa tuliangalia kwa map, tukona there's these scenic places. Sasa we already know, we've already done our own research. Kuna hizi, there's this and this and this. Can you take us to Zione? The local people, they are so friendly.
Yeah, they would allow that to happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they will take us through. As you know, we are.
Would you pay these local people?
Yes, we have to.
Okay.
Like you cannot
use someone's time and not
not like appreciate them.
Yeah.
So we agree on the terms on how much atani charge and all that, and then we start looking for those trails.
Yes.
So when we started hiking, we ourselves were the guides. Because hata tunge afford kukua na guide.
Yeah,
okay. Tukakaa chini, realize, how about we do it like we be hiking the whole month, and we charge people 1,000 as a monthly subscription.
Okay.
And then you get to hike the whole month for free.
Okay. What else is in this package?
So the 1,000, it does not include your transportation, because as we do not hire like a transport van or whatever, we usually use public means for transport, because we realize some places you can actually even pay 20 bob to get to the hiking place. So you see, when we put like transportation, we tukona
you add into the amount.
Tukona hiyo ni kuchukua pesa ya watu, na watu wametoka from COVID. So basically they do
and
not
people
have
don't have money. Yes.
Thank you. They do not have money, and they actually wako na hiyo moyo ya ku exercise. So saa tukondo hiyo part ya transportation. Transport, let it be from your own pocket. And then we also discovered some hiking places they are government manned, and you actually require an entrance fee.
Okay,
so
like
also,
a park fee?
Yeah, like a park fee.
Yeah.
So for the park fee, also ibaki from the hiker's pocket. So for the 1,000, it became for now paying the guide and the experience. You realize like it's like paying just 250 per hiking Saturday. It's just that you're paying it all at once, because we have every hike you have to have a guide for security purposes, in case you got a health issue.
You need someone also to take care of you.
So,
and even someone who knows the locals as well to also explain why are we walking here.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why to Kona it's good if people just paid 1,000 the whole month as a subscription.
And so if I paid 1,000 for April, I'm guaranteed to go to all the hikes.
Okay. And we usually have a calendar, so you basically know the places you're going to hike. That's why we have the option for hiking on Saturdays and Sundays. In case you're not available on a Saturday,
you could be available on a Sunday. Okay. Can I then move my money to the following month?
No, let's say you paid for...
Maybe I paid for April and then I never showed up in any April.
We have that option of moving your money to the next month. But it cannot be moved twice.
I was busy in April, and then I'm busy in May, so then now I'll use the money in June. Oh wow, that's a good business model. Talk to me about Ministry of Health regulations, especially on COVID, because what you do on both businesses, the park and the walk.
Yes, for the kids sector, when COVID hit us and when we were resuming back work, okay, for us it took a toll, because we had to buy a lot of sanitizers. Now these are kids.
Yes.
Their immune system is not the same as an adult.
Yes.
So all the time we had to sanitize the parents the moment they get into they are sanitized that they get.
Okay.
But when they get to us, we also have to sanitize them.
Yeah.
We have to sanitize the kids too.
Yes. Wow.
And then we realized the kids can't play all of them pamoja.
Okay.
They had to play in batches.
Okay. So what happens then when the kids come? You separate them. Is it a group of 10 or 5?
They come with different timings.
Okay.
Kuna wenye maybe watakuja at around 12. An hour, and then the kid leaves.
Okay.
Then watakuja around maybe 12:30, like that. So it depended na mtu amekuja at what time.
Okay.
And then from there we also started to put in place time limit for the kids to play. Sasa kuna venye after your COVID, everybody wanted to let go.
Yes. And feel like we've been enclosed for too long. Let's let the parents free.
Hata wazazi walikuwa wanataka watu wao wacheze, as in they just let it be. So we also had to put in place time limit for kids to play, so that we incorporate every child when anataka kucheza. So that's how used to MOH we had hizo protocols.
We have to adhere to them.
We had to adhere to them.
And for the hike, how do you
for the hike, we had, because now hikes we have, even up to now, we still do social distancing.
Okay.
Some places, when we get into the wilderness, hizo hikes, we take off the mask because it's hakuna watu wingi, and then you're just breathing in fresh air.
Okay.
But people still walk kivyako. There's a bit of a distance.
Okay.
And then we still in between
myself and another hiker. Okay.
Yeah, but we also still have to have those sanitizers. And everything.
Now, how is business now?
I'll say we are still improving. It is not, and I'm not sure whether it will go back to how it was before COVID, because right now things are different. We have to do things
very different,
extremely different.
What are those things that you're doing different? What are those things that you're adapting to?
We have to adapt, opening mapema sana. When it is kids section, we have to open early. There are parents who will call you very early and tell you, I'll bring my kids during this time before other kids come to play.
So they book in advance.
They book in advance. And then we also, but right now, we are still improving on business. Say watoto wamerudi shule, bado business it is down. Bado the business is still down. We are still trying to pick up ourselves up to try and get maybe birthdays, to do events, stuff like that.
Is the money adding up now that you're saying the business is done? Are you able to probably pay your bills and do a few things here and there?
For bouncy, we are still trying.
You're trying.
We are still trying. We are still trying to like meet everything, because some of the things we actually reduced, like on power.
Power usage.
Power usage. If the bouncy does not have keys, like it has to be
pulled down. Like it can't say mounted the whole day
like before.
Oh, okay.
Now those are the challenges we are trying to like adapt. Like that's the reality of us right now.
Okay, what about marketing? Because you see, once the bouncing castle is up, you can see it from afar. Now you have lowered it down. How do you continue marketing?
We usually do flyers.
Okay.
And then we usually do flyers and then we give them out. But now since already in Kiambu they already know, we usually have bounces every weekend. So you're already marketing ishajifanya. But initially every time we have to advertise on social media.
Okay.
Like for hiking, when we started, you see, I started with one person.
Yeah.
That one person brought me 5 people.
Wow.
Yes.
And
then those 5 people, it's like a web, it's more like a Facebook. So those 5
people now have gone and
they
told
have
them
their friends and family.
Yeah.
And in those friends and family, there are those people who are also interested in hikes.
Yeah.
So they also bring one person.
Yeah.
And since it's more of a something
referral. It's a referral.
It's a referral business. And it's more something that is helping you as a person too.
Yes.
You get to find that we've already built a community of hikers. Yeah.
Oh wow. I want to know, how is the customer experience now?
For hiking?
For either. Yeah. How is the customer experience? Are you more careful now? Are you doing a lot of after service?
For hiking, okay, for both, we still have to do the after hiking service. No, for customer service.
Okay.
Like for bouncy, we have to follow up. Let's say somebody had a birthday and they hired us to like man the entertainment part.
Yeah.
After that, we also have to get a feedback from our client.
Yes.
Like, were you satisfied?
Yeah.
Like, what else would you want us to do?
Yes.
And then, for your process, you'll get somebody who will say, okay, can you next time bring me a clown? Can you next time bring me a bouncy and a trampoline?
Yes.
That's also a way of diversifying your work.
Okay,
for hiking,
yeah.
Client, my hiking members, team, them after, it's them who usually, you find on my DM, most of them, they're telling me, I can't believe I did almost 20 kilometers and I cannot believe I do not have any body aches. That's a positive
feedback.
Yeah, a positive feedback from your client. And I'm like, wow, okay. At least I made...
We have made a customer satisfaction.
Somehow I've made some customer satisfaction.
Yeah, just to take a break so that we can breathe a bit, so that I can give Joan a moment to also see this place. We are still at Cycad Suits. We are at the Deluxe Suits. So there's this saying, God and business don't mix. Is it true or false to you?
Well, first of all,
yes,
me, I'm a staunch Catholic.
Okay.
And when I say a staunch Catholic,
yes,
I'm one of those who believe
yes,
that everything that is happening in my life,
yes,
it's all God.
Oh wow, okay.
So even starting amata kupata your idea,
yes,
I just did not wake up one day niko nayo from
your own head.
Somehow God did something.
Yeah.
So for me, I believe business and God,
yeah,
they go hand in hand.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Even getting people to come, like to believe in you,
yes,
to like believe that you can take them
yes,
for a hike.
yes. And
you
trust you.
Yeah, and trust me.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to convince a human being?
Very, very.
It's very hard to convince a human being.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just kneel down and I tell God, me, I do not have people who've subscribed for this month. Where are they going to come from? And within minutes, I
God
get
makes
calls.
a way. Oh,
God
wow.
always makes a way.
Yeah.
When you believe and you have that faith,
yeah,
God always makes a way.
Yes.
That's my belief.
Okay, okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I still believe, and I'll still encourage people who are believers to continue believing in Him, because you never know. Again, when He opens that one door for you, I still believe no human
can close it. It doesn't matter with what power.
With what power?
Yeah, yeah.
Still believe.
Yeah.
God above everything else.
Yes.
Give thanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And during this series, I've been asking people, if you got $1 million bob, what would you do with it? Today, someone just called and told you, Joan, come for this 1 billion bob.
Can I be honest?
Yes.
Part of it,
yes,
I'll definitely travel.
I think we agree. I agree with you. Tuweze kujua Diani wanasema aje leo. How is the weather? How can we fly there?
Okay, jokes aside. I'm more into humanitarian.
Okay.
You see, my work is all more.
It's community
based work. So I still feel and think I'll still go back to the less privileged.
Yes.
Not out there, but where I live.
Within my
neighborhood. Because there are so many people struggling.
Yeah.
So that's where I will start. So if I was to get like $1 million, $1 million Kenyan shilling. Hey, you're saying pesa mingi.
Okay.
When you think about that money, I think I will do something good with helping my community. Now you're parting to travel. Yes.
I love the fact that you're not selfish. You're remembering the other people as well. So I'd like for you to advise someone who is probably starting a business or they're in that idea. Unajua your idea ndio ameandika chini and they're wondering, how do I execute this idea? And I just want you to speak to someone who is in business and just advise them. What would you say?
Okay, so I will just tell you this. Kick out fear, because fear is holding you back. You never know. And how many times, no matter how many times you fall down, pick yourself up.
Yeah.
Kanyagie yo biashara yako. Hata kama you'll spend the whole day, the whole month, no one has bought that product, no one has subscribed to your channel, no one has done anything for you. One day it will happen to you.
Okay.
Be consistent. That is one thing I've realized.
Okay.
Be consistent. Don't give up. And pray along the way.
Okay. Be consistent. Don't give up. And pray. Stay prayed up.
And last one. Kick out that fear.
Out that fear.
Stop procrastinating on those
kick
ideas.
Out that fear. Let loose.
If you get an idea, just execute it. You never know. Along the way, you'll grow. You'll discover so many things. About the power you have. That you realize maybe you didn't have it before.
Okay. Oh wow, that's amazing. So tell us, how can we get in touch? Maybe there's someone who's saying, oh, I'm a hiker, or there's someone who's saying my son's birthday is coming up, my daughter's birthday is coming up. How do we get in touch with you?
So for bouncies, we are always located Pale Kiambu Mall. You'll always find us there. We have so many bouncies for hire. We have trampolines. We have water slides, dry slides. We have an inflatable swimming pool. So you can always get in touch with us for hire. We do birthdays events. We do corporate events. We do weddings. Because there are so many people who actually have a kid section
during their weddings.
So I will leave my number below. And then for hikes,
kids, what age should they come? What age? Any age?
Any age.
Okay, all right. Okay.
We have bounces for all ages.
Okay.
We have the small bounces, and now we have those huge ones.
Yeah.
So any bouncy.
Yeah.
And then for hiking, it's only 1,000.
Yes.
Monthly subscription.
Yes.
And our aim is for you to adapt to that better lifestyle, other than just maybe getting into the house, just sitting, lounging, like just kicking out diseases.
That's
and at
true.
the same time,
Yes.
you enjoy. So you just subscribe 1,000 monthly. We use PSV for public transportation.
Yes.
And
but if you have your own means,
yes,
still
you can do a self-drive.
Okay.
We always notify our hikers in advance the estimate fare and the location.
Estimated fuel probably charges.
Yes, and all that.
Yeah.
So you can always find us at we have for Bounty, we have FAYSE Amusement Park.
Yeah.
We have our social IG, we have our official IG page, and also we have Trail Trek Hikers for our hiking company.
Okay.
You can always find us at Instagram too.
Okay. All right. I will leave those other details on the description box. And so this is Joanne, and I have loved this conversation. I'm sure you have learned one or two things. So let's talk more on the comment section. Remember, be consistent. Don't give up. Pray along the way. And most importantly, kick out fear. This is Business Unusual. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.